In this video, I'm going to be listing all the reasons why you should vote for the Good Food Institute in this year's Project for Awesome. The Good Food Institute accelerates our food system towards one that is much more kind to animals and environmentally friendly, and much less of a public health risk. GFI does this by supporting the industries that make meat alternatives from plants, grow meat directly from cells, or use microbes to create proteins via fermentation. For an example of that last one, a company called Perfect Day uses microbes to create the protein found in milk, with no cows involved. So, why do we want to change how we get our protein? For one thing, industrial scale farming operations subject a staggering number of animals to terrible lives. The industry treats animals like things. Most of the farmed animals are chickens, and I find it hard to imagine that their lives are worth living in these conditions. As well, breeding animals for meat requires a lot of land, water, and feed, and produces greenhouse gases. In 2013, livestock accounted for 14.5% of all human-caused greenhouse gas emissions. Since then, the consumption of animal-sourced protein has only increased. By sourcing protein directly from plants, cell cultures, or microbes, we can cut out a lot of the wasteful steps involved in growing an entire animal over weeks or months. An assessment found that the plant-based Beyond Burger generated 90% fewer greenhouse gas emissions than a beef burger. Another major benefit of alternative proteins is that they don't require human-to-animal interaction, including consumption, which can lead to zoonotic diseases making the jump from animals to humans. Farm animal populations can breed viruses, and occasionally you hear about herds being culled because of such outbreaks. Fortunately, such diseases rarely cross over to humans, but when they do, they have the potential to be catastrophic. We don't need another potential catastrophe hanging over us. So there are a lot of reasons to move away from our current food system of animal agriculture. How does the Good Food Institute help? GFI produces and shares open access research to advance alternative proteins. They connect researchers and entrepreneurs with funders and policymakers. They connect the industry as a whole and champion its interests. For example, our problematic animal agriculture industry gets tons of government subsidies. GFI lobbies for public investment into the alternative protein industries to help get these nascent industries off the ground and competitive with the providers of animal-sourced meat. GFI fights for these industries when established players try to restrict what plant-based products can be labeled. We all know what a veggie burger is, but the animal ag industry occasionally tries to protect consumers by restricting the use of words like burger or milk. We can thank GFI in part for not having to call a veggie burger something like a plant-based flat cylinder experience or something. It will be even more important to win the right to market cell-grown meat as meat, which it is. The beef industry is trying to prevent that, and this battle is ongoing in the US. We need the Good Food Institute to win these battles for the alternative protein industry and ensure they can bring about a kinder, more environmentally friendly, and less risky food system. I hope you will vote for this video to support them. Thanks for watching.